Buongiorno, carimera. Bonjour. Hello to everybody. Good morning. I'm very happy to have you with us in the third Ecological Symposium. Due to the coronavirus and the situation in Greece, we have decided not to cancel our symposium, but to do it in a different way. So we'll have the different speaker, the different persons that will association or companies or Iceland major, they will give their speech, their presentation, and we will record everything in a central side, that everybody that love and are aligned with our association could see what it was prepared for this ecological symposium. And in addition, due to the fact that we have no more constraints of time, we are very happy if you could give us your opinion, send us a video, send us a message, to integrate this one in our communication. And starting from this point, we have seen what it is the situation in Elafonisos is today, November 2020. Very nice day here. And in this way, we have prepared what could be seen as Elafonisos. Elafonisos, when you talk about Elafonisos, it is Samos Beach. You talk about Samos Beach, it is Elafonisos. And Samos Beach, it is full of tourists from middle of July to 2025 August. That means it is 40-day full season. Secondly, we have done during this summer a leaflet with a QR code. It is this one, just to show to you. And we have a lot of information. We will give to you in a special speech, special presentation, what the result of this QR code. But just to give you some snapshot. First one, 50% of the tourists arriving in Elafonisos will just stay one day. In this way, anyway, the 2020 summer was not so bad, because Greek tourists, most of them for the first time, they compensate the drop of Italian and foreign tourists. The camping, the restaurant, the accommodation, they had a good summer, but a lot of our activity have suffered a lot. With our QR code questionnaire, we receive a lot of information about what you think about Elafonisos. And the three major complaints that come out, it is the beach are not enough clean. We must be honest. It is something that must be absolutely find a solution. Secondly, the garbage problem. A lot of tourists ask why and where you put the garbage. Why you don't make a differentiation? Why there are many plastic around the island? And third, the ferry, too long queue, the parking not well organized, and you have too many cars during the summertime. We've done a study, and we showed you more results in the future, in other presentation. What are the major trends for the tourists in 2025? First one, they privilege ecology, they privilege natural location, where it is bioproduct, and when the cleanness, it is something that is a way of thinking from all the Elafonisios. In this way, we have done a research around Greece, what are doing other Greek islands, and you have always learned from the other. And in this way, we have checked what is done in Santorini. Santorini claim it is we are plastic-free island. Astifalea, a small but beautiful island, they start to think about how it could be a non-smoking island, and they believe that it could be a model for the world. They will try to do an agreement with Volkswagen and the Greek government to become an island with no more car that pollute the atmosphere, but to have just electrical car. Serifos, they are trying to have no smoking beaches. Telos, very important program, and together they believe they could redesign the future of our island. And you see testimonial on this area. Kidnos, I've been there end of August. It is the island, a simplicity, hospitality, and very nice village, very, very clean. Kythera aims to be an oasis for ecotourists and natural lover. And Skiros, they position them as a natural paradise. And Elafonisos, we need to have a claim. We need to have something that will be clarified to everybody what Elafon would like to be. To do this one, we have started to have a proposal how we could work in together with Elafonisos. And if you want to reach something, you need absolutely to have a plan. And when you talk about a plan, the only way it is to start what is the mission that we would like to give and to have for Elafonisos. Or our proposal that must be agreed and implement. Our mission, we see that protect unique Elafonisos nature, environmental and ecological site, while satisfying the need of visitor, tourist infrastructure, and hosting community. Secondly, when you have a mission, you need to clarify your objective. You don't have a mission without an objective. And the first objective, it is Elafonisos. We propose they must become the most sustainable tourist destination of the Mediterranean Sea. It's not too much. Elafonisos have the skill, the opportunity to become, if we want and if we are all together. Secondly, we need absolutely to extend the visitor average stay. They stay too short time. Remember, you 50% just one day. And thirdly, we need to deseasonalize the visit. We are in November now. It is fantastic weather, and the tourists are very, very few. Most of the hotels are closed, and it is absolutely a nonsense because the tourist season needs to start in March and finish for end of November minimum. And also Christmas time, it is very nice to spend it Christmas New Year Eves here in Elafonisos. Or in order to have this one done, there are some prerequisites. That means that the problem must be solved. Number one, it is the water treatment. It is not difficult, it's just a willingness to do in a different way. And we will have just one presentation that will talk about how we propose to treat the dirty water. Secondly, it is what we call Scoopidi in Greek, and it is we need to have a waste management. As today, we don't separate plastic from glass, from food waste, and it is something that most of the tourists, they cannot accept anymore. And it is something we need to educate the local people and the tourists to have something done in a different way, and it is our responsibility to do it. Third point, it is water quality. When I came here 30 years ago, I asked always to have a Nero Cryo glass with no plastic. Today, you are not yet sit down in a restaurant and they come with a plastic bottle. We have plastic bottle all around our island, all around our island, and it is not acceptable. And fourth point, it is how we could get a transportation done in a different way. We need to have a plan, we need to have right parking, right way, how we could move our body during the vacation in Elafonisos. So in this way, we need absolutely have a financial support. It cannot be done just with ourselves. We need to have a EU that could help us. We need to have Greece that could help us. The Peloponnese region, the Laconia, there are private foundation like Kokkalis, Laskarides, Niarchos, Mava, and they could help us. There are a lot of ecological association organization like WWF, and we need to put the local resources, focus on our mission and what we want to achieve. So in this way, the Eco-Sustainable Development Association of Elafonisos, we are here not to fight, we are here to help, not to teach, to help the Elafonisos community from the mayor to the council to all the inhabitants. And I believe they are ready to think what we would like to do in order to achieve the proposed mission and objective and to solve the prerequisite, there's a problem, and find financial support. Or all this one, it could be done, but if you don't make a study, if you don't have a study for each of our projects, no money. No money, no study. No study, no money. It is the way that today's world is working. Or in this way, we need to agree because we are prepared and we'll show to you in a separate presentation a strategic plan for Elafonisos 2025. We need to have a long-term vision versus just the short-term benefit. The short-term benefit will not give a future to Elafonisos because our aim, it is just one, improve Elafonisos' quality of life. Or doing this way, I believe that if we work all together, and it is the reason of our symposium, we don't have more time to waste. We need to have a different presentation from different actors. They'll show to us the way and the road for the future. And I'm sure that working together with an ecological vision, we could have a better future for the Elafonisiotes, for the tourists, for the Laconia, for the Peloponnesos, and for all Greece. Thanks a lot. Arrivederci. Thanks a lot for your passion and your willingness to help us. Arrivederci. Ciao, ciao.